Now to the race for New York City mayor. The Democratic candidates all trying to stand out in their final debate right before early voting begins. Political reporter Marcia Kramer listened to the whole debate here tonight, and she joins us with the details. Marcia.
Well, Christine, they tried to take Andrew Cuomo off his perch at the top of the flagpole. The last opportunity his opponents had to send his high poll numbers down the tubes. When given an opportunity to question him, they took their best shots.
Andrew Cuomo, you have received millions of dollars in funding from the very billionaires who put Donald Trump back into office. Will you now look at the camera and tell your super PAC to return those millions of dollars?
I know you don't understand the law, but it would be illegal for me to direct an independent expenditure committee.
Is it illegal?
Cuomo tried to return the favor by asking Whitney Tilson, a former hedge fund manager, to critique Mamdani's pledge for free buses or rent-frees and other goodies paid for by a tax-the-rich plan that he says would raise taxes no more than in New Jersey.
If his plan were implemented, would result in New York City businesses paying double the tax rate of New Jersey, triple that of Connecticut, 5 times that of Florida, which would lead to an exodus of businesses and jobs.
Mamdani's position on Israel also became a flashpoint.
I'm not Mr. Mamdani. I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm not divisive. I didn't say I would boycott Israel. We should be selling unity, not the division that this man is spreading.
The reason he doesn't have a message for Muslim New Yorkers is because he has nothing to say to us.
Brad Lander took shots at Cuomo over the sexual harassment charges that were leveled against him.
Everybody here knows that you sexually harassed women.
Those are just bold-faced lies.
You admitted
and you know
it at the time.
And it's frightening that you can look at a camera and lie
right now,
that
I'm looking
easily.
at you.
Age and experience also became an issue. The moderators pointing out that if he is elected, Cuomo would be 76 if he completed 2 terms, and that Mamdani would be the youngest mayor ever. Cuomo also took shots at Mamdani for being an assemblyman for only 4 years with a staff of 5.
To put a person in this seat at this time with no experience is reckless and dangerous.
And at Lander's work of comptroller as a qualifier to be mayor.
This was the fiscal watchdog under the Eric Adams administration, which was like the bookkeeper at Tammany Hall.
I've gotten so many Eric Adams contracts canceled, we can't keep track.
Now it's high-octane night. Early voting starts Saturday. But even though voters will be casting their ballots, you can expect that each candidate will keep up the pressure with ads and opposition research.
Your thoughts? Did it move the needle? Anyone move the needle tonight?
Well, you know, I guess that the sexual harassment charges are already baked into people's opinions of Andrew Cuomo, but I think that the experience question is something people will consider, but they're also looking for somebody who knows how to stand up to Donald Trump, and I think that's going to be another factor.
Because that will be a major factor, Marcia.
I think so.
Thank you. To learn more about the mayoral candidates and to see all of Marcia's reporting on the election, go to CBSNewYork.com.